Welcome to the channel. I'm Steve, your host for the RedHeaded Adventures. Today we're doing a little metal detecting, and I'm going to be meeting up with a friend in the neighborhood, and I'm going to set him up on the AT Pro with the sniper coil, and we're going to be searching this lot that he got permission for. Now, there used to be a house sitting right over here, and they just tore it down. So they tore it down and then they smoothed it off, so it's completely fresh ground. So this is fantastic. I'm going to be swinging the Knox 600, and it's already 80 degrees at 6:30 in the morning. I don't know how long we're going to last, but we're going to try and hit this spot really quick this morning, do a couple hours, and see if we can find some good stuff. So hopefully we can. Because when I did research on this piece of property, I believe it was built in 1953. So 1953 is a good year that probably find some silver, some kid toys, anything like that, tokens maybe. So keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully find some really good stuff. Oh man, well, just got my first ant bite. That kind of smarts. Okay, and I also have my first find. It's a penny, and it's a memorial. So first find of the day. Looks like it's a 70 series. Can't really check. 78 maybe. Okay, let's go find some more stuff. High 20s. Thought it was another one of those sprinkler heads, but it's not. It's right there. We got us a steak quarter. Nice. So neighbor guy is over there, and he's gonna swing his Ace 150, which is a good starter machine, and he's gonna see if he can find something. Let's do it. Well, there's evidence that somebody else has been here before us, and that's not how you want to leave stuff. You don't leave your holes. You've got to cover them back up. This is how we get kicked off of properties and stuff. So please fill in your holes. We got us a surface find right there. It's an old wrench. Nice. Knock that dirt out. Yeah, that's a candidate for electrolysis. Nice. Oh, another surface find right there. And I think that's going to be lipstick. What color? Red? No, I don't know. Icky. Okay. Yep. So, right there on the surface, that there is a Lincoln.
Same way, you may get another one.
Flip it over. Whoa, that's our first wheat penny. Nice. Let me pretty smooth, but I can see it says 1 cent. Let's see if we can get a date. A little tough. I'll have to get my loop out. I'll let you know. Check out the numbers here. That is wild. I wonder what it is. Oh, hey, it's one of those. Yeah, I don't think I can dig that one up. Okay, move on. I just flipped this out. It sounded like a penny, but it's bigger than a penny. There's an E on there. I wonder if this is one of those end caps for an old fuse, house fuse. It might be. Cool. Oh, pretty good signal on the ground right there. I don't know if you can see it. Hey, that's another key for the collection. Nice. Hey people, just a quick interruption here, and we'll get back to the wrap up on the video, but I'm just getting ready to throw in another round of coins in the cleaner, and I have an announcement to make. So let me throw in a round of coins in the cleaner, and then we'll get to the announcement. So I've got a small batch of quarters here. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the drum, and we'll pull out the silver. That's a 64, and we're only gonna throw in the clad. So we'll sort that out. We'll throw the quarters in, throw in some cleaner, some water, and a touch of sand to help get some of this gunk moved off of here. And then we'll get to the announcement. Okay, hold on. Alright, so I have gone through and picked out all the bad ones. These are ones that don't really need cleaning. We're going to be checking all these coins later. George crossing the Delaware, got to check for the crown. Got to check for die cracks on these, and there's a few others to look at. Don't know if that one there's got a crown. The Tuskegee Airmen, got to look for the building that's burning in the background. There's a few others. Look for the West Point mint mark. So we'll get to that later. Here's my coins that are all needing to be cleaned. We're gonna add some water, and we're gonna fill this up about halfway, or a little, right about there. And then we're gonna add in a small amount of these ceramic chips and a nice amount of this gravelly sand as a kind of a buffer. So that should do it. Make sure the rim is clean. Put our lid on, make sure it's nice and tight. That goes here, the washer, and that goes on there. And we got to make sure this is tight. And we put this on the roller, and we're going to leave that for a couple hours and come back, clean it up, and the coins should be nice and clean. They won't be that shiny, but they'll be clean enough that you'll be able to read the dates and check for any errors or anything like that. All right, let's stick it on the roller. Well, I might need a bigger rock tumbler because that's all pennies. My understanding, a full bank box of pennies is 15 pounds. So I don't know if this is 15 pounds yet or not. But I got that started, and I do have an announcement, is that the next couple of videos I will be going back to the fairgrounds at the stadium. Now, I got permission to go back into the stadium, underneath the stadium stands, and do some hunting and trying to find that lost golden ring. But I did find some other items that were pretty cool. So those will be coming up in the next 2-3 videos, and subsequently later on we're able to get back to the field after they've torn down the stands, the concession stands and all that, and they cleaned it off. And the one area where I was looking for the lost golden ring is now removed, all that dirt, and they brought in some dirt and they repacked it, and so it's completely covered. So I didn't make it back there just after they tore down the stands, but I did get permission to go back into that field, and they are doing pretty good on their progress, but I think they hit a spot where they're not going to clear that field off anymore. So that's good news for us, and there's some fantastic finds coming out of that field. So stick around, check out the next few videos going back into that stadium and some of the great finds. And let's get back to the end of this video and show you all that I found in the wrap-up. So take it away. All right, it's getting hot already, and it was a good little hunt for 2 hours. I let the neighbor use my Garrett AT Pro to see how he liked it compared to the 150. So what'd you think?
I thought it was a lot better.
You like it?
Yes, a lot better.
Well, maybe we can hook him up with my dealer and see if we can get him a really good metal detector, and he can go out and hit his own yard, because I know there's some stuff in his yard. I looked at it not too long ago, and I know there's pennies and dimes. So let's look at what we found for the day. So this is what he found. He got some pennies, and I think this oldest one is a 61 or 66. That was a 66. Nice piece of brass. This is all my garbage. This thing rang up like you wouldn't believe. This is my first wire strap. Here's a type of clip, a Motorola battery, lipstick, another lipstick, and I found the other half to it. That wrench, we can do electrolysis on it and get all that rust off. And I believe this is an Edison fuse end cap. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Small buckle. I got that key, a few pennies, and I believe the oldest one was that wheat penny. I can't read the third number. Where'd it go? There it is. But it's 19 something, and I believe the last number is a 9. So that's nice and old. And 1/4. Well, that wasn't too bad for a couple hours. Get out here on a new permission. We'll have to come back here and try it again. The house area that they tore down, not too bad, and it's not super trashy as some places, but it's not a bad place. So you get out there, you get your own adventure and have your own fun. And don't forget, come back next week for another episode. And also don't forget, wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks everybody.